Hello everybody, welcome back to more Demo Fridays. I am your host, the Phantom of the Anime, also known as Phantom Anime. You may have heard of me, you may have seen me. But let's get down to business. Today we're doing Scene Investigators, a crime scene, mystery type game. Now, background. I graduated from college with a bachelor's in criminal justice, specifically in law enforcement. I've took some crime scene classes, and I also know that from shows that you've seen like CSI and CIS and those shows like that, crime scenes in the real world are not usually depict or what they seem in the shows. As you may know, of course, because it's, acting. Crime scenes in video games, from games like LA Noire, which I have played in my off time, and I actually quite enjoyed. But this is like an actual, you get to investigate a crime scene area. Of course, there's a little note at the bottom says a pre-area build. This is a pre-area build and does not reflect the final look. Visuals and content are subject to change, which means what we see here may or may not be in the final product. Of course, you'll know when this game will release when the video goes up, and it'll be in the description. But I saw this demo and I'm like, this piques my interest because of my degree. So I figured, why not flex my degree in a video game that is about crime scenes, about being an investigator and everything. That's what we're going to do here today. As always, if you have any recommendations in any game demos you want me to play or anything that I have not played already on this channel, please leave a comment down below. As note, I can only play game demos through Steam. Epic Games has demos, but I can't play the demos on Epic Games. I have to figure out how I can download demos through Epic Games. Usually, if there's demos on Epic Games, I'm going to try to see if I can find those on Steam so I can play it on that. But yeah, any Steam game demos from games I have not played are always appreciated. If you like what you see, then maybe you'll find this game interesting. And as always, if you like this video, that also helps me, get motivated to push out more videos. I try to push out at least 2 a week when I can. Next week may be easier for me to, make regular content. But yeah, I try to get out 2 videos a week when I can. If I, that depends, if I'm not exhausted or anything, because, I have life and everything. But, yeah. And if you subscribe, that helps my channel grow, and it'll help me, in the long run. Let's see if we can get me to, say, 100 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be my goal. I do read some of the comments that are left in some of my older videos, and I do like them. I try to get to as many as I can, but I also like to give it a little, headway. As you can tell, I speak English. I only understand English. I know some Spanish, but not fluent enough to, translate it into the best way. So if you do leave a comment, please make sure it's in English. Otherwise, your comment might just get deleted. without further ado, with that little tidbit and warning, let's get started. I've kept you on the title screen long enough. Scene investigators. Scene investigators are a deductive reasoning game for fans of the true crime genre. Step into a recreated crime scene, observe closely for pieces of evidence, analyze possible motives behind the crimes, and uncover what's really happened. This case is one of a dinner party. 5 friends and acquaintances have gathered for a meal. Someone was murdered. All the clues are in the scene. Can you solve the case? Submit your answers to the computer and see if the case is truly solved. Cool. So it gives us a background of the crime scene. All the suspects and evidence should be relatively in the scene. And this is where we get to, actually flex and truly dissolve our reasoning. Yes. Press any key to continue. Okay. Controls. The WASD key goes shift, run, crouch. Flashlight is F. Q is back. E is examine. Escape is cancel. Interact. Zoom. Alright, cool. Observe the scene and answer the question in the respective text box. When you start, press start when you're ready to begin. Who sat in chair number 5? Who sat in chair number 2? Who is Claire's cousin? Who died and who is the killer? Alright. A birthday card. Happy birthday to you. It's a time of year again. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Clara. Thank you for your support while I was in AA. Henry is so fortunate to have you. Hope you have a great year. Jake. Ah, so they were in AA. Yes. Okay. Cool. I keep. Okay. Holy cow. I'm invisible! I can't interact with this? Okay, cool. Alright, let's see. Guest list. Jake, Edwin, Jenny. Okay. Okay, so let's see what was going on. We have it looks like they're eating like a can, like some chili or something. Alright, so this is apparently where the person was killed. Alright, 2003. Date February 14th, 03. Make reservations. Make reservations. Phone number right there. Date March 13th. Appointment with Dr. Richardson. Date March 27th. Dinner with company members. Date April 22nd. Clara's birthday. Interesting. Okay. Examine. Okay, so it looks like So this may be the victim. Gibson Henry. Edwin Briggs, attorney at law. Dr. Terry Charleston. Interesting. Now, typically in crime scenes, you don't want to, disturb too much of the crime scene to keep everything. Hi, honey, I'm out shopping. Would you mind sitting at the table, please? Remember, my cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. Ed is left-handed. Okay, so remember, my cousin can't drink wine. Serve him orange juice instead. Ed is left-handed. So Ed is left-handed, which means what? Okay, so 5 is the cousin. So 5 is the cousin. I think C1 might be Ed. Oh. Aha! See, I missed it. Fantasy armor. Valet parking. Paid $15. VAT $1. Thank you and drive safely. Okay, inaccessible during the demo. Okay, good to know. Why does this look smashed? Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Clara Gibson. Dear Claire, it's been a month since you came to visit me. Remember what we talked about? I think it's time you end things with him. You've endured far too long and need to move on. Think about it and write me back. Mom. Interesting. Can we access the undersides of this? No. Good to know. The Godmother. What the? Let's see what kind of movie we got. We got The Godmother, Citizen Kane, and Forward. Okay, so Ed's left-handed, and the cousin lives in. Cousin drinks orange juice. Well, we know that the cousin's 5 as doors locked, inaccessible during demo. Of course. Okay, Claire's birthday. Doctor appointment on the 13th. Claire leaves for LA. Claire returns from LA. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, let me see. Michael's Guide to New York Restaurants, 2003, New York City. Alfonso's, American Classic Grill, Asian Egg Rand, Bar Refined, Bills and Deluxe Bills, Backyard Burgers, Bistro Delfino, Boathouse Dinner, Bonfire Cove, Crab Island. Okay. Oops. Oops. Oh. There's a bag. Fantasy and mirror matches. There is one missing. Oh. Oh, jeez. Hold on, I want to check. Water resistant, leaves no marks, no smears. Interesting. And what is this? The Nico Pad. Stop smoking aid. But nothing to indicate an ID of some sort. Interesting. So if I had to assume, I assume Claire was a smoking addict. Oh! Read. Warnings. Warning. This product contains menacing. Okay. Oh. Okay, nothing in here. Okay, nothing in here. Nothing in here. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so nothing in here. Oh, hold on. I forgot I have a flashlight. I totally forgot I have a flashlight, boys and girls. Girls and girls. So the blood spatter could be consistent to that of a bullet to the head. Doors inaccessible. I'm assuming all these doors are inaccessible because it's a demo. Yep. Okay, cool. Okay, so I'm assuming that's the victim. So I'm assuming the victim is... Oops. Okay, so... Remember, my cousin can't drink wine, so from orange juice instead. Ed is left-handed. So Ed is left-handed. I think Ed sat in 1. I think Ed was sitting in seat 1. Because this looks like the setup for how you would arrange if you eat left-handed. Maybe. I'm trying to remember. So I know, because I'm right-handed myself. I was like, if I was eating like a nice steak, I would hold the knife. I would cut the knife with my right hand and hold the fork with my left, right. But if I was left-handed, it'd be the opposite, which means I would have to have the knife closest to me. So I think Ed sat in seat 1, which I don't think... Yeah, it doesn't say. Does it save my answers if I... Let me see. Let me see if I actually got his name right. Gibson Henry. Yep, Gibson Henry. Oh, Henry Gibson. I'm assuming that's who... Oh. Why is it not saving my... So it's asking me who sat in seat 5 and seat 2. No. No! Who sat in seat 5? No, not Ed. Who sat in seat 2? I'm assuming that's the victim, so I'm gonna say... Oh my goodness, I hate it when it doesn't save stuff. Henry Gibson is probably the one who sat in seat 2, and he's the one who died. So I just need to find the answers for who sat in seat 5, and who is Cleo's cousin, I'm assuming from, let's see, from the direction of where it came from. I'm assuming. Wait. Huh. Okay, So today is Clara's birthday. I can't jump, can I? Nope, I can't jump. Okay. Actually forcing me to think. Da Vinci, 1994. Chanti. So I'm assuming this is an Italian meal, which would mean that. Ah, here it is, right there. Here it is, right here. That would make sense. That would make sense. Alright, so number is 212 445 62 64. Jake, Edwin, Jenny. Jake, Edwin, Jenny, guest list. So that would mean Claire. Hold on, why? Hold on. Jake, Edwin, Jenny. So who the heck is this guy? This is weird. There's a lot of things I can't really there's a lot of things I can interact with, but it doesn't. Like, can I move? Like, can I move this out of the way? Heather Brown. Jake. Henry is so fortunate to have you. So Henry is Clara's husband. Which means I'm assume Jake is the cousin. So Jake is the cousin, which would also mean he sits in seat 5. I wonder if it's just straightforward, like, is it... I wonder if it's just straightforward. Okay, so seat 2. I'm assuming he sat in seat 2 because this is how who got knocked over. I wonder if this was the, like, somebody threw this. Who has no fork? Whoever sat in seat 3. Unless seat 3 might have just, you know, dropped it. Oh, okay, so this is the reservation at the Italian restaurant. Then this is the meeting with Dr. Richardson. And Dr. Richardson happens to be Dr. Terry Charleston. Edward Briggs. Law officers, Edwin Briggs, PC. Briggs Law. I wonder if it's just straightforward like that, like that it could be the cousin. Because I just don't want to assume. What is this? Prescription. Prescription. Do not take more than some given time. Seek medical attention immediately. Hold on. If you have a quit smoking patch, why would you have matches? Hold on, wait a minute. Wasn't AA. So Jake was an AA. He's also Claire. He possibly could be Claire's cousin, which is what I put. Which is he would be in seat 5. I Wonder if he fell. Okay, so I'm trying to like recreate the scene. So Jake's in the seat over there, and the three. I'm assuming Jenny, Edwin, and Claire were also here. Yes. Claire would obviously be sitting somewhere closest to. Clara would also. Okay, so normally in a normal family setting, the husband would sit at the end of the table, and the wife would usually be right next to him. So I'm assuming Claire is the one that sat in seat 2. I wonder. Edwin. Edwin was the attorney that was there, so Edwin was there. Okay, so I'm assuming this is not important. I don't think I can get out, can I? Nope, can't get out. Accessible. Is there anything else of note? Valet parking. So Claire. Okay, so. Okay. So Jake is the one who sat in seat 5. Claire's cousin's Jake. Claire must have sat in seat 2, and Henry Gibson is the one that died. From that letter that Claire got from her mother, it said, "It's time to end things with him. You've endured far too long." Which could mean that Henry and Clara have been fighting. Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna go with what Tony DiNozzo always does in NCIS and just suspect the wife. Submitting your answers will end the demo. Are you sure you want to submit? I mean, there's really not much evidence I could find. I mean, they have. I mean, I found everything that was in there. Wait. No, because Claire had to make the reservation. Well, no, because this is after she got back. I'm going to say it's Clara. I got 2 out of 5 correct answers. Oh, now I'm wondering. Now I'm wondering what I got wrong. Hold on, I want to see. I'm gonna start another game. Okay, I want to start another. 5 friends and acquaintances have gathered for a meal. Someone was murdered. All the clues and so. Got 2 out of the 3. 2 out of 5. I'm gonna see. What if I switch things around? What if I put Clara as the deceased and Henry as the suspect? Because Jake is obviously Clara's cousin. Okay, so that's everything. Alright. Clara's cousin is Jake, which would also mean he sat in seat 5. What if I put Clara as the deceased, who sat in seat 2, in chair 2? What if I put Clara and put Henry Gibson? What if I do that? Let's see if I got any of these right. I got 3 out of the 5 correct. I know the chair one and the Jake's cousin one I got correct. So the question is, I wonder who. One more time. One more time. One more attempt, and then we'll end things here. Cause whatever I put for the second, fourth, or fifth answer must have been one correct. One of those must have been correct. Okay. The only issue I found is that loading times were quicker this time. Seat 5, Jake sat in seat 2. Why not we just put like one of those random guest names? Like, let's put Jenny. Let's put Jenny's name in there. Clara's cousin, obviously Jake, who died. Let's put Clara. Let's put the same answers I had, but change each one of them. Let's see. Oh. Let's put that. Let's see. I got 4 out of the 5 correct. I got 4 out of 5. I got 4 out of 5. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna stick with my promise and say that because that was the last time. I got 4 out of the 5 ones correct. Yeah, this is actually really difficult because I got all that information. I got all the information that was there, but I could not put 2 and 2 together. So here's my reasoning why I think Henry killed Claire. Clara could be the deceased and Henry could be the killer. Which is probably the reason why Clara has. So my reasoning is that Henry probably wanted that Edwin probably is an attorney was probably a divorce attorney for the couple, which means they're probably going to try to end the relationship at some point because Clara was unhappy with the relationship. Maybe Henry thought that, you know, maybe going I don't know how to word it, but I don't know. I mean, it is a brain scratcher. That is I'll give the game that much credit. But I think just within the demo, now this isn't the final product. This is only a demo. I'm assuming those who played it will probably have like, you know, oh, this is like, oh, there's some stuff here and there. I think the demo with this, it gives me all the information I need, and it's up to me to basically reconnect, like, you know, an actual crime scene, investigate, like, you know, what actual detectives do and everything. You gotta figure out motive, you gotta figure out like, is it a crime of passion, a crime of opportunity, spontaneous and stuff. Was there intent? Was it an accident? And all that. So I guess I might, once this game is finished and, you know, released, I might get it and play around with it. Because this is a type of game that you basically can solve this however you want. Well, okay, you can't really solve it however you want. There's actually you know, correct answers, obviously, from what we've seen, but it's kind of one of those deals where you have to, like, okay, here's everything you need, figure it out. It's one of those puzzle games. It's basically a puzzle game, but for crime scenes investigation. I mean, it's not like LA Noire where you end up finding the correct, like, you'll find the criminal because it's how you advance the story and everything. No, this is actual. I feel like this is actually fairly accurate to what actual investigators in the real world would do. Like, they would do a thorough, more thorough investigation, you know, but only picking out what is considered possible for the crime and not everything. But hold on, so wait, I got 4 out of the 5 correct, which means I know I got Jake's cousin in seat 5 correct. When I put in Claire as the deceased, I got 3 out of the 5. Okay, so I'm assuming Claire was probably the one that's dead, that got murdered or murked or whatever, injured or killed or whatever. Jenny must have sat in seat 2, so it's either between Edwin or Henry that murdered. I don't know. I might go back and try to see if I can figure it out. But yeah, all in all, I'll give this game a 6 out of 10. Obviously, it's not the final product, so you know I have to give it some sort of leeway, but at the same time, you know, it's getting that still just because it has that sense of, you know, the puzzle aspect, but it's just kind of one of those, you think you know it, but then you second guess yourself, which honestly makes sense for, you know, crime scene investigations. I might actually, you know what, I might change it to be like a 7 out of 10, just for the sense of realism and accuracy to actual investigation. I'm not sure. Like I said, I only graduated with a degree. I don't practice in it. I learn how to do it. I don't actually do it. It's like being good at video games. You're either good at video games or you're not. You can say you're good but be bad. Well, you say you're bad but be really good. It's one of those two. It's one of those deals. Yes. But I think this is where I'll end things off for this Friday. I'm going to try to do Demo Fridays, trying to do my bi-weekly thing as much as I possibly can. If I don't do it, then usually the next Friday afterwards I'll do it, and then I'll try to do it at bi-weekly. So not next Friday, but the Friday after that, which would be the 20th. No, I'm looking at a calendar that has not got changed to November. It will be the 17th of November. What demo we'll play? You'll decide. Like I said, whatever you want me to play, just leave in the content. As long as it's TOS for YouTube, I'm good. If it's a game series I'm not familiar with, that's also good. I want to branch out of my game repertoire. I mean, heck, I'm playing through Call of Duty 3. I'm playing through Black Ops 3 right now. That's completely out of my depth. I suck horribly at it, but I'm playing it. But yeah, I need to stop saying that as well. That's one of these things in this thing. Alright. Next Demo Fridays, we're going to play another demo game. What we're playing? You decide. Comment what game you want me to play that has a demo. Remember, I can only play through Steam or Epic Games if I can figure out how to download a demo from there. But mostly Steam. If you like what you see, then you should leave a like. If you want to check out my other videos, it's in my channel. And if you want to stay updated to what I'm doing, I do try to post on YouTube more likely. Updates and everything on a fairly semi-regular basis. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Subscribe, and that'll help me out if we can get to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I may do something special. What I'll do, you're just gonna have to wait and find out. Who knows? But I am going to sign off now. This has been your Phantom of the Anime, and I'll catch you next Demo Fridays. See you guys later.